Why, hello, everybody. Welcome on back to another brand new video. And yes, I am myself am to be is Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered again. And before we do continue this video, is that we are going to be doing part 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted non-VR. And before we do continue further with part 1 exactly of the game, is hope that you guys are finally excited for what you guys have been waiting for, truly to this moment, finally, to the moment we are finally about to play the game. So before we do continue further to play the game, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you guys again will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also beforehand, and before we do continue this video, by the way, I want to say is that if you guys are new to this channel, go ahead and absolutely subscribe for the new Devin-Foxy fans out there, which for those who still enjoy my videos, then go ahead and definitely enjoy them. And also, yes, part 1 has definitely officially is about to begin while doing non-VR, which apparently I'll have to survive a bit of new interesting bunch of tasks that I'll have to face. Even if it's the same characters, then at least some of them aren't going to be a threat, but as if they don't try to at least kill me or anything, but I'll still survive. Like always, the second king of Five Nights at Freddy's is ready to come right back in and do what I gotta do as always, and survive Glitch Trap and pretty much face against him once and for all, and then pretty much have it completely done, and also reveal another security guard who might still be the one trying to do the same thing as Glitch Trap or William Afton's same work as usual, but let's just see how this continues further again. And also, yes, there will still be again a hidden security guard that is probably to be a female security guard, which, by the way, I'm still not going to say her name or nothing, but all I'm just saying is, here we go, and it's about time. We are about to begin part 1 and start with part 1 while doing night 1 all the way to night 4. Apparently that will still be FNAF 1, which will still currently just be FNAF 1, known as still Five Nights at Freddy's. And also, by the way, I'm still going to give you guys a bit of a heads up that if I try to hang up the phone call, well, it probably isn't going to work this time, since I think I figured out. I was like, wait a second, so you tell me I can't hang up on this phone guy's thing again on the phone call, which is going to be a little stupid. So trust me, again, it's going to kind of seem a little stupid that phone guy probably won't be, like, I don't know, turned off or anything, because I mean he'll still continue mumbling and talking about the exact same recording device the whole time, the whole same machine, like always, every single time bits of the night since all the way back in 2015. So yeah, he probably can't just like have like his mouth closed or anything. So I would probably say I would rather let him speak anyway before the phone actually ends anyway. But just want to give you guys a heads up. If I try doing it, then it's not going to keep working. So yeah. Without that being said, it is time to begin. And also for those, by the way, I want to probably say is this: if you guys can try to hear me from the game, then I hope that you guys can hear me from the game. But if you guys can't, then don't worry. You guys might hear me a little bit sometimes. It depends highly on the game. It highly depends if you guys can hear me from the game. But anyways, more importantly of the story here, we're going to get to part 1 and finally do FNAF 1. Which of course we're going to do like the same old back from first all the way to 5th or whatever. But anyways, it's time to get straight to the point of the detail and get straight to Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted non-VR part 1. So anyways, here I come. The second king of Five Nights at Freddy's is ready to get in there and ready to definitely face and compete to face against the characters anyway. Which, here we are again, and here we are this time, and let's do this, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, and enjoy the show. Alright, now we can get to the point of the game.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience?
Yes, of course that it would be. Also, still non-VR, by the way. I'm still playing this version, of course.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name
Nightmare
were loosely
Fredbear.
based on actual events, the majority of them were total
Ever seen that
fabrications
before?
from the mind
Ever
of a
seen it?
complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't
yeah, there's
laughing
Scott.
at ourselves.
Damn.
Ha ha ha. That's why
Of
we have
course,
recreated many of these
friggin' bum on
completely
his
fictitious scenarios
Oh damn,
right,
FNAF
that
2.
you've been fed over the last several
Flush
years
trap.
into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move
I
past
wanted.
these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you,
Yep, there's
as well
friendly.
as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Alright, got that.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far
Of course.
or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the... You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Alright, okay then. I guess we're finally back anyways. Well, I guess it's time...
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available.
Oh, damn.
Completing these scenarios, more will become available.
Damn.
You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Alright, guess it's time to get to the point and just do the freaking night. Since I'm like, let's freaking go, please. I really, really, really just want to beat the night and get it over with and get it done. Alright, let's do this. And oh yeah, I see the tape. Ah yes, phone guy. Gosh darn it, of course there's phone guy. And I find it so funny a little bit that I just didn't notice about this tape. Like, of course phone guy's gonna talk. Oh, there's a coin. Huh, I never knew that. Well, since I probably am not picking coins up today, since, well, I'm just trying to take a look anyways, but whatever. I mean, it just gets the job a little bit done, but I just didn't notice that entirely in the game. Yeah, just continue talking, buddy. Just continue talking. Well, I'm going to be the one still talking, but I really don't care what you're saying, man. I know about the Fight 87, and I know about all this shit way back in the Finance of Freddy's game. I know. All the way back until FNAF 4. I get it. Alright, 1 a.m. Nice. Oh crap, Bonnie's on the run. Yep, he's always gonna get off the stage and try to terrorize me to scare me. But anyways, I guess the only thing I'm doing for the day is just passing this night so I can just get it done. Which, just please get it done, since I just really wanted it over with part 1. So that way part 2 can just be in the show. Yeah, come on and get me, you bastard. Come on and catch me. Come on and catch me if you can. Really, buddy? Really, buddy? Alright, let's continue on what we're doing in our night. Oh, yeah, he's in the backstage now. I see him. I saw him on the backstage. I saw him. Clearly as I saw him. Totally saw him. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's just get straight to it. And there's no way in hell am I going to get jump scared now. Since, terrifically, I'm not going to get jump scared. So for those who still can hear me, by the way, just let me know. By the way, give me a thumbs up if you guys can still hear me. But if you guys can't, well, just wanted to say if you guys can hear me, that's fine. So, yeah. I'm like, bruh, there's no way that someone is going to try to come on and get me right now, since it's still 2 a.m. Alright, Foxy's not moving. He's not moving. And also, before I say anything else, to give you guys another suggestion of a question, is that, by the way, there's a new trick, by the way, that I probably try to learn a little bit. Was that okay? So the trick is, by the way, is if I saw an animatronic walking through my doors, bro, one of them kills the shit in me in there. I'm like, seriously, one of them tried to do that. Like, one of them tried. I'm like, seriously, one of them tried to kill me in there. I was like, seriously, completely no freaking flat out way. Like, they tried to do that, and I got freaking killed by Bonnie or Chica in this. Like, I literally freaking panicked when I was like, holy crap, I did not know what the hell I was doing. For just seeing where this is gonna go. And oh, thank God, Phone Guy just ended the freaking damn call, which, please do. Oh, God, no. Hey, I see you, Bonnie. I see you again. Just good old times, huh? Good old times. That we're just loving the good times. Loving the good times now. For me, just to personally just get killed. And there's you, Chica. I see you. I see you in the window. I see you in the window. Totally saw you in the window. Like, I'm not so terrified right now. I'm not terrified. Oh yeah, I see you. Let's eat. Oh yeah? How about let's eat for some good, delicious, extra crispy pizza? Just with me and you, Chica. Just in a bit of a friendly way. Just for something friendly, but just remember that, yeah, just friendly, man. Just friendly for eating pizza. That's all I'm gonna say. Just friendly. And once again, she's just gone. Alright. Oh, I got 1 hour to live. Got 1 hour before 6 a.m. does. Alright. Still good. I can't believe I'm still remembering it, but hell, I could still look at the clock. Well, I'm still looking at that one, but damn, let's freaking go. And I mean, that's pretty fair enough. And get out of here, Cupcake. Get out of here. Seriously, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna kill me, though. You're not gonna kill me. Which, sorry, I just don't want to see you in front of my face. But I still like you, though. But just not too terrifying a little bit in my face. But let's continue. And finally, 6 a.m. occurs. Right about there and now. Let's freaking go! Yeah, let's go. Claim your prize. Alright. Aw, I got this little Bonnie statue. Look at that, I got a Bonnie statue. And yeah, it is for good Christmas. So, yeah, very jolly Christmas. Absolutely jolly Christmas.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been granted access to additional holiday content.
Oh yes, now I can finally know what he's talking about.
Enter the Halloween Hub.
The Halloween DLC? Sure, I'll look up to that. Sure. I'll look to that. I'll definitely, certainly look at that.
So, have fun.
Why, thank you. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and just, continue on doing the second night. And I noticed the little cupcake, which was just interesting to, add some candy in there. Of course, it's referring to, Christmas or Halloween or anything. But yeah. Of course, Phone Guy's going to call me.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it today,
Shut the fuck up.
I won't talk quite as long this time since...
Seriously, shut the fuck up. I already know these freaking games, Phone Guy. I know. Ah, god damn it. Why do I have to deal with this crap? Seriously, with a freaking machine that is already so expired and old. I know how to survive, damn it! Why are you telling me still? I can barely see on this screen that I'm looking already. It's way better than using a damn monitor, which I'm using this anyway for not a monitor either. Which is still new for me for that. Hey.
Check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes
Sure.
active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched.
Who cares? I barely could just see him.
Sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Get out of here, please. I don't want to answer a single crap from you, man. which of course I know he's going to continue all that on and on before that's ended, so he'll continue all rambling before FNAF 3, so I think it wouldn't be a problem anyway, so like, further away, but yeah. So, anywho, guess I'll have to survive this time is automatically just trying to win. So, for those who can still hear me, then that's still good. But if not, then hey, I tried at least just to let you guys know, so hey, at least I tried. And also, of course, I'm not going to get the tapes, by the way, or the fast coins, which I know I might save that a little bit of a different time and save that for later, but I'll still figure out and discover, since I did get the first tape, which I was in the ride, so yeah, I see you. I barely could see you walking. I can just see you walking, Chica. I can barely just see you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no no. No 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 no. Ah, freaking God. Really? Of course I know they're walking. Like, I barely could just see a new ways of mechanics of them walking, which this is surprising to me since I never noticed this. But of course, this is a non-VR different strategies. I can know about that, but geez, this is just so lightly new to me that I just can't see why for it. All right, let me just check the doors, checking those lights. Very likely to check those lights correctly. Hey, I can see you, Foxy. Oh my God! See you, money. Oh Jesus! What the hell? What in the world was that? Did Foxy just zoomed into the door and started making all those noises with the hook and door? What? This ought to be the newest thing I could ever see in non-VR of the Help Wanted non-VR version of this. But what the frick was that? Which of course I still have the Nintendo Switch to play the game still, but I probably would not want to risk it anyway because for those who may or may not know is that I don't think anybody might try to see what I'm doing exactly, so I decided was just like, yeah, I think I might try not to do that. Of course Freddy's moving, and it's finally time to get a 6 a.m. ding-dong while I'm going to claim my prize. Oh yeah, I'm going to claim that prize. I'm going to claim that prize. Uh-huh, I'm claiming the prize. Yeah, prize, give me a prize. Because I want a 6 a.m. prize. Get it? It's just sometimes I just like hearing that all the time. Bonnie is on the run now, since he's coming towards me to the door. Okay, alright then. Hopefully I'm not going to lose my words in all of this, but please, hopefully not. Oh yes, Freddy is coming to the kitchen. Fantastic, I could hear from him from the song. I would love wanting to hear all that now. Yeah, I'm listening to it. There we go! 6 a.m. Once again, nailed it. Every freaking time. Sincerely every time. Alright, time to win my prize. Yo, I got a toy Bonnie statue! Damn. Cool. It's just Toy Bonnie. Nice.
Congratulations. Nice. It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on.
Yeah, I would totally would love to see that still.
No hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thanks for the details, man. Thanks for still mentioning the details. Yep, 6 a.m., and I'm gonna claim that 6 a.m. like it's nothing. Night 3.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
I really am not gonna give a crap if he still keeps on talking.
I mean, you know, they usually move on to
Ah, gosh, I'm gonna have to pretty much just over talk him every time when I'm talking, anyways. So, who gives a crap if I say it?
Too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight.
Yeah, I really just love to
I had
see
an
the
idea.
fan continue to just like bother the phone, which is not gonna be so useful.
Stuff into a Freddy suit. Try playing dead.
If I play dead, then I'm gonna be dead.
There's a chance that
Like, what's the point of playing dead? Which I already know about this tactic a long way ago, but
again, if
come
you
on
use a
now.
safety costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught.
I will never get caught because I just don't.
See you on the flip side.
Do not underestimate the second king of Fights at Freddy's, phone guy. You're already dead, you're in a freaking grave, so shut the frick up. I already know how to beat this game because, seriously, I survived it a long way ago. So, underestimate me, phone guy, and I'm just not going to speak to you. So, yeah. Sorry, I just don't really want to continue hearing phone guy's same old talks of the entire story, so seriously, it's gonna get like a headache. But anyway, let's continue on with the night. Yeah, I kind of wish that phone guy was already muted anyways, which I still wish that he was ever going to be muted, but I guess there's no choice for him to still keep talking. But great. What a great way of an idea to have that in store for that reason. What a great way to have that. Total great way of satisfaction. Totally. And Foxy's gonna kill my ass. Good God, he's gonna go right fast and get me. Again. You better stay in there because I'm looking at you. I'm looking on the damn cameras on you, Bonnie. I mean, Foxy. I'm looking at the damn cameras on you, Foxy. You better not come out there. You better not come out there or I'm gonna close that door. Because it's too late not to get me. Hey, I see you, Chica. I see you. I can barely see you. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully Bonnie isn't gonna be the next person to kill me. Please don't. I don't want to get killed by you, Bonnie. Please, I don't want to die. Okay, Chica's gone. Huh. Wait a minute. Where did Freddy even go? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I just cannot believe it. Seriously? Are you really kidding me again now? I see you walking! I could see you walking, man. I could barely just see you walking. Oh, shut up. I know where you're going. You can always come to the right door to kill me, which I can barely just notify you're there. Oh, man. I'm gonna survive. Hopefully I can. Which I got 2 hours to survive while 6 a.m. is gonna be right on the corner. Hup! Nice try, Bonnie. Too late. Not gonna happen. Hey! I can see you from walking, Chica. Oh, hell no. Yep, Bonnie's there. Yeah, I noticed he was there. Well, shit. Oh, frickin' shit. Hopefully I don't get the door jammed, because if I got the door jammed, I'm freaking dead. I'm literally dead if that would have been absolutely necessarily if that happens. Ugh. Come on. Come on. I see you, Chica. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me now. Can I just please just survive without being dead? Okay, you're gone. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna have to survive all the way through this hell. Come on, I got this. Here we go. 6 a.m. time. And I love these prizes, by the way. I actually am going to be honest with everyone, is that I actually really like the surprises. What? Which I probably liked that only when 6 a.m. was just happening, but it still probably helps. Currently. And of course, Chica is still coming to the door. Great. Again. Oh, Fox is about to run. Yes, let's go. I'm saved. I am safe and saved. Get it? It's so funny when it rhymes when I say the word safe and save. Man, sure it is funny. Ooh, I got a new soda. Cool. That's cool. Damn. That's cool.
Congratulations.
That's really cool. I really think that is pretty cool. And alright, night 4. Let's go.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you're gonna die. I don't care.
I think you can do it. Hey,
It goes way fast when you continue on to keep on yapping, phone guy. Just keep yapping before you're not gonna ask.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey,
You're telling me to mention it in the back room of the back suits. I know.
inside those suits in the back room, I'm gonna try to hold out
Until somebody fucking checks. I don't care. You literally are dead. Stop keep on coming back. We both know that you're never coming back because you're dead, phone guy. What else can I say? Yep. What else can I do? What else can I say? Because Golden Freddy killed your ass. What am I gonna say? Because I mean, at this point, I'm literally gonna be talking to a dead phone guy that's just already dead for a corpse. I know. He's just a freaking machine that just was dead anyway from the other side of the phone line. Oh, isn't that ironic? Which I'm not trying to make fun of it, but I'm just saying is like, bro, I've heard this a bazillion times, which I know I might be on ironic again, but it's just a little too different to hear that again. Alright then, time to do this. It's 1 a.m. and I'm gonna have to survive again while dealing with Bonnie and Chica now, since this is gonna get more rich. Oh, Foxy's coming right out. Yeah, I know. You're coming right outside to come and kill me. Which I'm like, tell you what, Foxy, if you really want to come and get me, then run fast. Run fast when you're gonna have to say is like, what does the fox say? Sorry, I just cannot really believe I just love listening to that music since I watched Zootopia 2. Sorry. Man, that song really gets me almost a bit of the time, but seriously, I want to mention to say this for a few seconds is that, yeah, go on, run, do it, get to the door, do it, let's see what happens. Nothing. Sorry. Anyway, what I was really mentioning to say for a minute is that, bro, I literally freaking watched Zootopia 2, which I'm like, yeah, that was actually a good movie. That was actually a pretty based movie so far. And I'm like, yeah, that actually reminds me a lot by hearing that song again, or reviving that same song again, where it's just going like saying, it's like, what does the fox say? By saying, it's like, what did the fox say? Not scaring me yet. You almost tried, but you didn't scare shit of a way from scaring me. Woo! And then Bonnie's right there because he's freaking big. I did not mention any of these animatronics. I actually have different models this one. Like, holy god, they're absolutely freaking big. Over than anyone's height. Which I did heard about from the Markiplier video that he said was like, yeah, they're pretty freaking big. That he says like, he mentioned the Bonnie, he says like, you're fucking massively huge. Like he said that. Like I'm not saying anything wrong, but Markiplier did say that already, but I'm like, holy shit. Whoa, and Freddy's there! Yep, stay out of there, Freddy. Don't you think about getting over there. Nope. Oh, Jesus, what? What the hell did I just witness? What the hell did I witness in this one? Literally, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna literally just say this in the end if I have to, but what did I just see? Right there in the next second. What did I just see from right here? Oh, of course I know you're gonna kill me, Freddy. I know you're gonna kill me. I know you're gonna kill me, man. I know you're gonna do that. Holy God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Seriously, no freaking way. But, okay now. Um, yeah, I know I see you, Foxy. I know you're gonna run and instantly kill me that fast. I know you're gonna run out here and just make the same noise as you did on the left door again. Yep, there you are, Bonnie. I saw you, but you still didn't came to get me yet. Too late, too sad, and didn't get me. Won by a single hand sight. Alright, please just make this to the freaking end, please. I just don't want to die. Come on. Holy shit. Oh my god, I saw him run. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. Yo, I got Funtime Foxy. I'm a plush right there. That's cool. Nice. I guess I'm gonna play with it. Oh my god. Really?
Congrats.
Let me go ahead and take on my interesting experience of Five Nights at Freddy's Wanted non-VR, by the way, just non-VR, is that let me just say is that I have to say this whole interesting experience is pretty good. Like I didn't expect another level move up a little bit. I just didn't expect it. Like fair enough, man. Fair enough. Which I like it so far. As in for the game, it's pretty fantastic. Like it's fantastic. Get it? When I say the word fantastic, it's just very fun. So before I say anything else more and continue in any further, is that I have to say with the game itself, it's just that bro, the game is good. Like the game is just good. But let me just say a few other mentions anyway. Is that bro? What in the hell was going on? Like with Freddy and Chica in the minute. Like they were just at the right side of the hallway. Like for instance, Chica was going to the freaking back to the East Hall corner when Freddy was just there, and I'm like, what was that? Like okay, at least I'm not going to complain again with that idea. Like, what the hell was going on right there? Like, nah, what was that? Like, I cannot believe that I burst out laughing for no reason for seeing what was there. I'm like, how did they actually were like pass through each other? Like, how did they do that for one simple minute? How do they do that? Like, please tell me. Please tell me in the comments to know what was that about. That I just witnessed right there before Freddy was just going to kill me. Well, Chico, on the other hand, was just going to appear at the window anyway, just to give me one a little bit more of an interesting scare, but still attempted failed. But really, what was that, Freddy? And Chica, what was that? Would you? I'm not going to blame any of them, but I think it was a little ironic again that I find it a bit funny. And then okay, what I also laughed at again was that Foxy was running as he can to get me on the left side of the hallway. Like he was this fast to go out and get me. When I saw the power went freaking out, 6 a.m. saved me again. And I'm like, woohoo! Just my luck and just my day. Like just my damn day, man, just to be that lucky. And I'm like, uh-huh. Man, how funny is that, folks? And how funny is that, ladies and gentlemen? Like, for real, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I find it so funny at the fact in the minute that I find it so hilarious and temptingly hilarious again is just that, bro, since when did Foxy ever showed up at the window? Like, I saw him showed up at the window as he was gonna go fast, and he was gonna do it. Like, he was gonna go out of his way to get out of the cove and was running just to get me. And I'm like, what was that? Like, are you serious? But anyway, let me just go ahead and talk about the prize for a minute of like, claim your prize. And I'm like, okay, well, at least I like that idea from the experience from Scott. And I'm like, nah, that is so cool. Like, this is just like the first time thing I ever seen was so freaking cool. Based and cool at the same time. Like, it's so based and cool that I actually just can't believe, like, you get to claim your prize. Like, I get to claim a prize? That's cool. That's awesome. And I like that a bit of a cool idea right there. That is pretty cool that I get to claim a prize while I get to have a nice, interesting soda. And then, of course, I had a Bonnie statue, which is just pretty big, cool from FNAF 3, which is awesome. And of course, I get a Toy Bonnie figure. Wow, cool. And of course, I get a Funtime Foxy plush, or just like what it looks like from the game. I'm like, okay. I see that. I see that. I see what's going on. I see that. I see that. So, anywho, all I wanted to say is, man, freaking cool. Literally, freaking cool. And of course, I also want to mention this too, by the way, is that, yeah, when I did said that, by the way, of seeing Zootopia 2, I'm like, yeah, I actually saw it in the theaters and it was freaking crazy. Like, it was amazing. I cannot believe I just saw that movie. Which I loved hearing this reference again by hearing the same thing in my head, by hearing the word, by saying, it's like, what did the fox say? Like, what in the hell? Like, not sure if it really appeared anything, but I guess it may have shown up to slip in or something like that. But sure, okay. But I mean, it has literally the same formula as the first one. And no, I may not get it for Christmas, but I may get it on Amazon on for a little bit of a different occasion, just to watch the first one again, to rewatch the first movie again. Then yeah, that's all I wanted to say was like, damn, damn. But for real though, I'm just gonna say this is that what do I rank this so far of Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted, non-VR? I'm ranking this a perfect example of a 9 out of 10, which I think I'd say I give this a 9 out of 10 because I think this a bit of an interesting experience was good. The intro was good. Like, seriously, it was good. Like, going on the ride, like, I get to see the past characters that were from previous games. Like, I get to see from the one on the left, right, and Scott Cawthon, and then of course a few bit more, and then a few bit of like a merchandise or something that was just like in the last bit of the end. Okay, fair enough. I like that idea. Fair enough. Cool. And of course, I have to be the only person to go after and get some like, I don't know, some videotapes, which I think I might have to still find some, which I'm probably won't going to get any until I find it in the next time or whatever. But like I said, crazy. And then of course the Faz tokens makes even more sense too, that I might have to search for that too, but at least it's fair enough again that I'm just loving this a little bit just in part one, but I guess I'll have to like, I don't know, make myself a little comfy and like make myself a little bit enjoying all of this, which I'm like, yeah, pretty cool experience I would ever actually say in my entire life in part one. But seriously, it's freaking good. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's non VR Help Wanted is just awesome. Literally gives a good kick. Literally gives the best kick of the best kick I ever probably would witness. But for those who might want to see me doing part two, oh yeah, part two is coming. And I'm going to face the Toy Animatronics and, of course, the Wizards apparently, which you may never know what happens from 4 of the Knights apparently, but man, also of course the flip the switch is going to be a little bit more different than to probably upper hand myself to see, but we'll find out and see by a lot more discovery and mystery that happens again. What comes around, what always goes around in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted non-VR. And without further ado, and without that being said, is please be sure to do these 4 things before we sign off and sign out. Is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that you won't miss a single video that comes straight on to this channel. And like as always, definitely go ahead and subscribe. And if you're a new person, go ahead and subscribe and become a true Devin-Foxy fan. Always a true Devin-Foxy fan, every single time. And for those who do enjoy it, go ahead and enjoy it. But like I said, keep on enjoying the show and keep on seeing what happens again and find out another interesting mystery that happens again. And as always, every single part of the time. And without further ado, and without that being said, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care, sign out, and sign off. And I will definitely be facing FNAF 2, known as Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Of course, on Help Wanted non-VR. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care, sign off, and sign out. And we'll see you guys absolutely in the next video. And hopefully, we'll see what else happens again and furthermore noticed again. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye. See you guys in the next video of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted Non-VR Part 2. That will be next. Anyway, see you next time. Peace on out. Later and see you next time.